Friends, 385 days over. In a weird situation, an American UAV with transponder off was detected in Black Sea by the Russian Air Force in close vicinity of Russian border. The fighters approached it and carried out some sharp maneuvers close to it and even probably dropped fuel on it, and the drone lost its control and crashed into the sea. US says that the Russian fighter in unprofessional manner flew very close to it and even touched the drone, damaging both. What happened to the Russian fighters is not known, but presumably they are back safe. Donald Trump in his reaction has said that US troops came to Russian border. Russia did not come to US. If US doesn't stop fighting with Russia, then a nuclear war is only a matter of time. From war zone in north, Ukrainian forces again shelled Belgorod regions, while the Russian forces carried out limited ground offense in northwest Kupiansk and along Svatovo Kreminna line. They advanced towards Selivkse, approximately 14 km northwest of Svatovo, while towards southwest of Kreminna they moved towards Serebrianske forest. From South Ukraine, nothing special to report except that both the armies are happy using their artillery against each other. In east, the Russian forces are continuing their attack in Avdiivka direction, have expanded area of control towards south and southeast of Kamenka, have taken over the highway N20. In Marinka, fight is on within the city. Donetsk city, Russian forces have captured a small establishment Neskuchny. Now on Bakhmut front, the PMC Wagner continuing its offensive, especially towards northwest, in and around or out of Zalizninsky, which is 9 km from Bakhmut, Selivkse, which is under dispute as to who controls it, 12 kilometers, and Minkiivka, which is approximately 15 km from Bakhmut center, while the fight is on in the outskirts of Bogdanovka. The Ukrainian army on their part seems to be preparing for counteroffensive in north-northwest after they failed in south-southwest from Krasnoye direction to keep their logistic and communication line intact with the rest of the Bakhmut. In South Bakhmut, after the Ukrainian counteroffensive failed, Russians are moving slowly in southwest direction towards Krasnoye, while inside Bakhmut from southern direction their movement seems to be little accelerated. In west of Bakhmut towards Khomovo, east of it and towards Chasiv Yar, the battle is on and PMC Wagner is pressing towards Bakhmut highway going to Chasiv Yar. Within AZOM plant, fierce battle is on and the establishment Vostokmash has been taken over by the PMC. This is a good gain, and as far as city center is concerned, now it is only 1 kilometer left for Wagner to reach there. Besides all this gain, in short, Ukraine still continues holding Bakhmut and continues augmenting its defense, and expected that in coming days there will be more counteroffensive from their side as part of their tactics to preserve Bakhmut as long as possible. That's all from the war zone. Yes, as far as the Russian long, deep interdictions are concerned in other parts of Ukraine, has not taken place since some days now, and we are expecting another one to follow now. In the meantime, there is a visible rise in discontent among the masses world over in direct proportion to the loss of their life standard, education, health, housing, and employment. State repression too is rising in the same ratio. And from my sides, that's the end of my talk today. Looking forward for tomorrow and your comments.